It's kind of like being in the eye of a hurricane. You're not sure yet until you're able to analyze it. Like, this is an amazing event, but when you're caught up in the middle of it, it's hard to take it in until the next day. You know what I mean? But I'm incredibly humbled by it.
It's been quite a journey. What it took for you to make that film after as a struggling actor and all the things you had to do to be here today. Looking back on that struggle in making Rocky, how do you feel?
Well, it's interesting you say that because I've never been goal-oriented, ever. And a lot of people are shocked when I say that because you just do what you do. And I thought the one thing I have in common with 99% of the world, we're all underdogs. I mean, we all start out as underdogs. And we persevere and hopefully we kind of attain our vision. But that's the one thing that really, I think, was the key to Rocky, is that you didn't have to be a white collar, blue collar. Everyone related to the struggle.
Particularly American, isn't it?
We say that, but it is American. It really is, because we came in fighting. Let's face it. Since the Pilgrims landed here, it's been an uphill battle. So yeah, we're very relatable to struggle.
The film captures that fight, which I think is part of its.
I know, but it wasn't like an obvious ploy. It just happened. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
The president, Mr. Stallone, the president had such. He's so. He really finds so much emotion in your work and so much inspiration in your work. What does it feel like to have the President of the United States?
It's the ultimate, but it's one thing that we have in common. Even though he's been incredibly successful in his life, and we have, there's still a portion of us that consider ourselves underdogs. We're not completed works of art. We still have a long way to go to be really self-satisfied with who we are. And it's an ongoing struggle, and that's what I think kind of blends us together, at least in my career.
Are you satisfied with who you are right now, or is there something left?
No, we got to work on the paint. We got to work on the outside a little bit. Yeah, I am to a point, but the satisfaction comes in the admiration of others. If you're admired, then you should be sort of satisfied with yourself. Like the fact that I have an amazing wife and children, and that's where the admiration comes from. In the beginning, whether actors like to admit it or not, they need the love of strangers, the admiration of people in the dark, the audience. But as you grow older, you realize you need the ones that have been with you throughout the struggle. And the audience, though valuable, they come second.
What did you tell your wife when you won this award?
Oh, I told her how much I loved her and that she's my award. Thank you.
Last question. We're going to go back to you. Last question.
Describe President Trump as the second George Washington after the election. How do you feel now? Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, I do. I think he's an extraordinary man. This is the toughest job in the world, and it's really easy for people to be critical, and I get it. I mean, you are, because we're dealing with tremendous confrontation around the world. But I still, and I said it last night, I think he's an extraordinary human being. The one thing that people don't realize, and I've known him for 30 years, he's very, very gracious. Like, he'll remember your kids' names. He'll call, like, during a serious situation, he goes, oh, how's your mother? How's she doing? Little things, and no one knows about that. That's why the fellow I know is quite different than the way he's reported about. But I like the man a lot.
And you spent some time with J.D. Vance at that.
Yeah.
Do you think he would be a good person to succeed the movement that Trump has started politically?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, he's really an elegant man. His wife's amazing. Kind of like my wife over here. Come here, beautiful. Come on, my love. I found him to be very elegant in his demeanor. He was quite humbling. Not humbling, but he was quite generous in his words to me and to my family when he didn't have to be. I didn't expect it. So there's something about when you look at a man eye to eye, and just you can feel it, whether they're real or whether they're trying to be posturing for a different different idea, but he's authentic. I mean, look at the book he wrote. Talk about humble beginnings. All right, guys, thank you.
Are you okay?
This way?
Are you okay? Because some fans are concerned about you when they saw the video of you with the king.
No,
How are you
I'll
doing?
tell you what, because I've had 8 back operations. I have 1 more going, and it adds up, you know, it's just, oh, you again.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This exchange captures Sylvester Stallone speaking with reporters at an event where he's being honored, reflecting on his career, his iconic role in Rocky, and his long relationship with Donald Trump. Stallone describes the moment as overwhelming, like being in the eye of a hurricane, and emphasizes that Rocky resonated because it spoke to the universal experience of being an underdog who perseveres. He talks about America's identity being rooted in struggle and relates that theme to his own life as a once struggling actor. Stallone also explains that admiration from loved ones has become more meaningful to him than public applause, emphasizing the importance of family. When asked about Trump, he praises him as gracious and hardworking, saying the man he has known privately for decades differs from how he's often portrayed. He also expresses admiration for J.D. Vance, calling him authentic and elegant. Finally, he addresses concerns about his health, revealing he has undergone multiple back surgeries but remains in good spirits.